It is the Champions League final tomorrow. Liverpool are facing Real Madrid in the final in Paris. Kickoff at UAE time is, I think, 11 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be an incredible game. Hello and welcome to Gulf News Kicking Back. It is the Champions League final tomorrow. Liverpool are facing Real Madrid in the final in Paris. Kickoff at UAE time is, I think, 11 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be an incredible game. Liverpool, as we all know, have won the Champions League 6 times, but Real Madrid have won it 13 times. That's a record. It could be 14 tomorrow. The last time these two teams played was in 2018, and Real Madrid won that final 3-1. Both teams actually are chasing 3 trophies this season. Liverpool, unfortunately for them, missed out on the quadruple on the last day of the season in the Premier League after Man City held on to that first place spot by beating Aston Villa. So the quadruple might be gone, but the treble is still there. I'm joined by Sahil. Sahil, can they do it tomorrow? Who's going to win tomorrow?
Okay, you want me to go straight up with the prediction? Then I'm gonna have to say Liverpool. Look, the only reason I'm saying Liverpool is look at that team. I get it, Real Madrid have done wonders this Champions League, comebacks, everything, what they did against Chelsea, what they did against PSG. They have done their bit. And, Real Madrid are the Champions League kings. They have that mentality. But if you see Liverpool on paper, they have been outstanding. They won 2 penalty shootouts, both against Chelsea in the domestic cup. Yes, unfortunately, they lost the Premier League on the final day after some Man City brilliance. But they have, mind you, Liverpool also have won a Champions League recently. So I'm going to give it to Liverpool, and they deserve it, surely.
It'll be an incredible achievement if they can do it. Obviously, they'll be feeling really disappointed by losing out on that Premier League title on the last day of the season, having pushed Man City all the way. I mean, just to think that they could have done a quadruple. How good is that team? How good is Jurgen Klopp? I mean, I also think that they're going to win tomorrow. But what is it about Liverpool that are just, putting them so much better than so many other teams?
You talked about Jurgen Klopp. This guy has transformed Liverpool. Yes, it took a few years. He came in 2015, replacing Brendan Rodgers. He had the most average squad. And now you look at you come to the 2017-18 season. He bought Salah. He got Mane in 2016. He got Salah in 2017. He transformed Firmino into an unbelievable striker. Like people say, Roberto Firmino can do everything. He transformed. Then he got an Alexander-Arnold. He bought Robertson from Hull City. Then he got the major man, Van Dijk. So it's all about the recruitment, what Liverpool have done, what Klopp has done. What Man United have missed out is recruitment. Their recruitment is absolutely poor. And what you see Liverpool's is their recruitment plan. That's worked for them. And that's why they are here today.
The recruitment, you're right, has been spot on. And at the same time, you've got a manager like Jurgen Klopp, who probably right now is the best in the world. I know Guardiola's won the title, but if you look at what Klopp has achieved in the time he's been there, and in Germany, what he did there as well, I think definitely the players just love playing for Jurgen Klopp. He comes across as such a good guy anyway. And I'm saying that as an Everton fan, as you can see, I've got the Everton shirts out there. But like you say, Sahil, I also think Liverpool are going to win. But Real Madrid are going to give them a real good game. On one hand, on one side of the pitch, they've got Courtois, who's stopping everything. He's brilliant in goal. And on the other side, they've got Benzema, who's scoring for fun. And obviously Ancelotti on the touchline, pulling those strings. He knows how to win big titles. This could be probably the best game of all time. How good do you think the games are going to be tomorrow?
Oh, like you said, it's going to be a killer of a game. Courtois saving shots and Benzema up front. Real Madrid are dangerous, no doubt. Vinicius Junior's best ever season. It's going to be an unbelievable game. Obviously, on paper, we have to say Liverpool are much, much stronger, given how they have the best centre back in the world. Their front three, Diaz has come in, Jota is in form. You never know, Firmino might start. Liverpool nowadays, Klopp's taking decisions to drop Mo Salah. That's a big deal, right? Nowadays, Mo Salah sometimes dropped on the bench. But obviously, I can see him start tomorrow. There's no doubt. Maybe Diaz might have to drop to the bench. So it's going to be one killer of a game. I wanted to say one point, Imran. Ancelotti announced that Bale and Hazard are also fit for the Champions League final. So they'll also be in the squad, the 2 veterans, the 2 people who have won everything. So it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting. You're right, the guys that you've mentioned there. But if you're right, if those two guys have a say, like Bale did in the 2018 final, it could be an unbelievable game. For Liverpool, I think Fabinho should be fit. They've missed him for the last couple of games. Thiago should be fit. For Real Madrid, I believe Alaba could be back. So I think it looks like both teams could be, yeah, there could be full strength tomorrow. Where do you think the key battle is going to lie? Do you think Van Dijk, if he nullifies Benzema's threat, it could be Liverpool's title tomorrow?
I mean, there's no doubt about Van Dijk. He can handle anybody on any given day. He's done it against the big guns. He's done it against Ronaldo. He's done it against Messi. Why can't he do it against Benzema? So I'm definitely backing Van Dijk to be a big, strong threshold in that Liverpool team tomorrow. And on Saturday against Vinicius, maybe if Rodrigo starts, he's going to be the thunderbolt for Real Madrid. I mean, for Liverpool, for sure, he's going to be the main man.
He's going to have to play such an important role. I mean, tomorrow, when you look at what Real Madrid have achieved this season, you just mentioned it earlier on about their comebacks. They've been absolutely incredible. They won their group. They won the group. That was fine. But then they played the PSG first, and they won that, I think 5-4 in aggregate, something crazy after losing that game. Then they played Man City, and they won that 6-5 after losing really heavily. They played Chelsea, who are the champions, of course, of Europe. They beat them as well, coming back. I mean, this team just doesn't know when it's beaten, does it?
No, absolutely. This last 3 games, what they played in the Champions League, PSG, Chelsea, Man City, it's all about comebacks. Every match is a comeback for them. Against Chelsea, they were leading. Then they were 3-0 down. Then they still came back. So it's that Ancelotti mentality or that Real Madrid mentality. So it's going to be tough for both teams. There's no natural winner. It's going to be tough. But obviously, I'm backing Liverpool.
It's going to be really tough. You're right. Both the mentalities is absolutely incredible. Ancelotti knows how to do it. Klopp as well. But I mean, just PSG's record this season is just unbelievable. But if you remember the 2018 final, Mo Salah in particular is going to be looking for revenge, isn't he? How important will he be if he starts tomorrow?
Of course, it's Mo Salah. He's the main man for Liverpool up front. No doubt. Yes, in the last few games of the Premier League, he was a bit silent. He scored in the final day. He scored 2 against Man United at Anfield. He still is the main man no matter what, And yes, after he put a tweet that there's a score to settle against Real Madrid, which I don't think he should have put, but I'm sure he didn't mean it in a bad way. It's Mo Salah. He's one of the nicest blokes you'll see in football. But but inside, I know that he's looking for revenge. He's looking for revenge for sure.
All right, Sal, I think we'll leave it there. It's going to be a fantastic game. We'll be back to discuss the result on Sunday. So enjoy the match tomorrow. That's all from us. Head down to golfnews.com for the latest news, reviews, videos, and we'll be back again soon. Thanks, Sahil.
Thank you. Take care.